Welcome back to Elevator Paso, guys. Today we have a super cool episode. We're going to be speaking with Mauricio Millan. Mauricio is a catcher for the Coronado baseball team, a senior in Coronado, but he has recently done something that is really speaking very highly of him and is causing a change in the whole sports field. Let's say hi to him. Mauricio, how are you, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Mauricio, tell me a little bit about playing baseball.
Well, I come from a big family. I come from a family of five siblings. Baseball has just kind of been a sport that I was destined to play. And my oldest brother, he played at Coronado 4 years. Played junior college at Western Texas. He moved on to play at the Division II level at Cameron in Oklahoma, and later played a year of professional baseball in Mexico. And my second oldest brother played football at UTEP for 2 years. So nice. I have two younger siblings.
All athletes, huh?
Yes, sir.
There you go. None of you took up martial arts?
No,
unfortunately not. It'd be a Royal Rumble all the time. Now, I have here that you have first team all district catcher for 1-6A, and your batting average is a 430.
Yes, sir. Last year, at the end of the year, I received first team all district catcher for 1-6A, and I had a 430 batting average at the end of district.
Now, this led for you to get some attention from a lot of colleges from out of El Paso. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about what that was like.
Yes. After my junior year, I put together a highlight reel, and I started sending them out to a bunch of colleges, a bunch of coaches. And in the summer, I went to 3 really big name tournaments. I went to a couple 5-tool tournaments and premier tournament, and I really started getting a lot of interest there. I was talking to a number of schools. I had received an offer from University of Texas at Permian Basin. They had offered me to go play baseball there. I had also received an offer from Clarendon Community College. They had offered me, Western Texas had offered me. I was talking to a number of schools. I was talking to Howard Community College, Midland Community College, Wayland Baptist, and ultimately I decided to stay here at El Paso.
And this is where it gets interesting, because he did have that opportunity to go outside. He did have an opportunity to go with teams that perhaps had a little bit more of an established record and brand. However, what was the reason that you decided to stay in El Paso?
Well, first off, I found that it'd be a really good opportunity for me to really represent my city as a whole. A lot of athletes really don't want to stay in El Paso nowadays because it's not per se the cool thing to do. A lot of people want to go out of El Paso, which I really want to influence a lot of people to try and change that, to have student athletes take pride in representing their city and really wearing El Paso on their chest with a lot of pride. So,
well, Mauricio, we are definitely in a time in our city where the change is definitely happening. There is that burst that has come along. We are now a big city with a small town heart, and guys like yourself that are now becoming our future and making those decisions to stay at home and improve the situation at home, the teams at home, the image of home, and influence in a positive way is really going to be what changes our future. And really, whatever, more power to you, whatever we could help to encourage that. That is something that I believe is very admirable, and we should all, in one way or another, contribute to this kind of decisions that youth is making now. You were also telling me that it's now projected that the majority of the best athletes are going to be staying in town.
Yes. Actually, well, we just got a new head coach, Coach Susi. He's a really good head coach, a great guy. He just came off winning a national title for the NAIA university he was at. He's looking to bring a lot of good changes to El Paso Community College. And we were recently ranked 7th in the nation according to Perfect Game for the 2020 recruiting class, which is also really big for the program as a whole. And we also just got the news that Omar Quintanilla, former UT, University of Texas player, and New York Mets player, it will be the new hitting and fielding coach at EPCC as well.
Wow, that's incredible. So it does look like within the next couple of years, EPCC is going to have a very solid team.
Yes, sir. We're really looking, the coaches and all the players are really looking to really change the program.
And that's something we should all look forward to. Mm-hmm. Before we let you go, Mauricio, tell us anything that you want to influence in the community. What is it that you want the youth to know as you look in that camera and let them know?
Well, definitely, my biggest thing is really to represent our city with pride. And in today's society, we really lack a lot of leadership, and that's what I'm trying to put out to a lot of younger guys, that they should grow up and want to be leaders and really want to represent our city and do it with pride.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Look forward to seeing what comes of you.
Yes, sir.